We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. The Giants enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Daniel Norris is ready to go. He'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Popped him up. Candelario has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Norris is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First pitch on its way. Aramis Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score.
Leading up. For the Tigers, the right fielder, Cameron Manville.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1. Here it comes. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 6 home runs, and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 4. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
All right, guys. Here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time.
No, that's the ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
That is 7. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
And he fouls this one off.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the National League in runs batted in.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Hit hard back up the middle. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Nico.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Garcia leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First offering on its way. Still only one out in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Tried to make it home when he should. And now they've got him hung up. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. San Francisco leads this one 3-0. The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
Here we go. For the
Hey, we're
Tigers.
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Kristen Stewart will be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kristen Stewart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Leading off for the Giants.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down to leadoff single for Crawford. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently second best on this Giants roster. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Giants are down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Cameron Maben now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Just missing here, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 to Crawford for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. Jordan Zimmerman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
27, Jordan Zimmerman.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Zimmerman, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Left side, but well foul. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. Reyes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Now at the plate, Aramis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Playing 2-2.
Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Yastrzemski blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now
in now, Billy Hamilton, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And there's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hamilton is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the...
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone! Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 44 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Zach Godley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Tigers nothing. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Tigers,
Thank you, Heidi.
the designated hitter, CJ Crow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now a hard liner, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning.
Nico Goodrum.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To second for one, to Cabrera to complete the double play.
The first baseman.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
No strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Caleb Berriger is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Caleb Berriger.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 3-1. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out. In now, Kristen Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the base.
Baseball. Jalen Davis is also in. Into the ball game as he'll assume duty. He's in left field. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Victor Reyes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, in and out of trouble. As the inning is over. More Tuesday night. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Kian Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in. Command 1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 7-0. So striding in, Jalen Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard. Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody. Out, runner on first. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Crawford is on his way home. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, second base.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Gregory Soto comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Gregory Soto.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Stewart retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Giants lead it 7-0. Digging in the switch hitter. Nico Goodrum. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Ties him up for a swinging strike.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Palm ball doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things. exploit them.
Into the box, Austin Romine.
Outside, ball.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next for the Tigers, Cameron Maben. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes on 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants. Kian Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Stewart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Sean Anderson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 64, Sean Anderson.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Pence has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
The bat, not shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
In now, Nico Goodrum. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. San Francisco, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Andrew Suarez earned his 5th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Daniel Norris was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on